In the next few years, we might end up having more in common with hunter-gatherer societies from thousands of years ago than people living just a few hundred years ago. What I just said might sound insane, but just hear me out. Thousands of years ago, our societies looked more like this. The men hunted and the women and children gathered, and that was all you really needed to be a productive part of society. According to anthropologists, the average person during this time period only worked between 4 to 5 hours a day, and the rest of the day was spent socializing or exploring. Then humanity learned how to do farming, which led to a huge boost in food production. But at the same time, the amount of hours the average person worked went way up. Whether we're talking about peasant farmers in Europe or factory workers during the Industrial Revolution, people during this era worked roughly between 8 to 16 hours a day. But that's something that could change in the future. Now, I'm going to be honest, this is a very optimistic look at the future, but basically you can divide humanity's work evolution into 3 blocks: the hunter-gatherer era, the farmer/industrial revolution era, and the AI era. If AI ends up replacing a huge amount of jobs in the future, we could go back to a time where we only work between 4 to 5 hours a day and spend rest of the time working on art or something we're interested in. Obviously, there would be a lot of hurdles to something like this, but it seriously isn't an impossible future. That is, if all of humanity ends up getting the benefits of AI. And with everyone on the internet being really negative, I thought this would be something fun to think about. What would you do with the rest of your time if you only had to work 4 hours a day?